Have you ever picked up a crystal and felt a strange connection? Or maybe you've seen people carrying these beautiful stones and wondered what all the fuss is about. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of crystals and their potential healing energies. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, this video will give you a comprehensive look at the power of crystals and how people around the world use them. Let's start by understanding what crystals really are. Crystals are solid materials where atoms and molecules are arranged in a highly ordered repeating pattern. This structure gives them their unique shapes and properties. They form deep within the earth over millions of years, under intense pressure and heat. Each type of crystal has its own chemical composition and physical characteristics, which is why they come in so many different colors, shapes, and sizes. The use of crystals dates back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese all incorporated crystals into their daily lives and healing practices. They believed these stones held special powers and could influence various aspects of life, from health and wealth to protection and spiritual growth. In many cultures, crystals were considered sacred objects, often used in religious ceremonies or worn by royalty as symbols of power and status. Now, you might be wondering, is there any science behind crystal energy? While the spiritual aspects of crystal healing aren't scientifically proven, there are some interesting scientific properties of crystals that might explain why people feel drawn to them. For instance, many crystals exhibit the piezoelectric effect, which means they can generate an electric charge in response to physical pressure. This property is used in various technologies, including quartz watches and sonar devices. Some proponents of crystal healing also point to the concept of vibrations and frequencies. Everything in the universe, including our bodies, vibrates at certain frequencies. The idea is that crystals, with their stable and consistent molecular structures, might help stabilize and balance our own energetic fields. While this theory isn't scientifically validated, it forms the basis of many crystal healing practices. Let's talk about some popular types of crystals and what they're believed to do. Clear quartz is often called the master healer because it's thought to amplify energy and intentions. It's also believed to enhance clarity of thought. Amethyst, with its beautiful purple color, is associated with calm and balance. Many people use it to promote restful sleep and reduce stress. Rose quartz, known for its soft pink hue, is linked to love and compassion, both for oneself and others. Citrine, a sunny yellow crystal, is often connected to abundance and positivity. Choosing a crystal can be a very personal process. Many people believe in trusting their intuition when selecting a crystal. You might feel drawn to a particular stone's color, shape, or energy. Some suggest holding different crystals and noticing if you feel any sensations like warmth or tingling. Others prefer to choose based on the properties associated with each crystal, selecting ones that align with their current needs or goals. Once you have your crystals, it's important to know how to care for them. Many crystal enthusiasts believe in cleansing and charging their stones regularly. This process is thought to clear any negative energies the crystal may have absorbed and restore its natural properties. There are various methods for cleansing crystals. Some people leave them in moonlight or sunlight, while others use sage smoke or bury them in the earth. Charging is often done by leaving crystals in sunlight or moonlight, or by placing them on larger crystals like quartz clusters. Incorporating crystals into your daily life can be simple and enjoyable. One common practice is to use them during meditation or mindfulness exercises. You might hold a crystal while meditating, focusing on its energy and your intentions. Some people place crystals around their home or workspace to create a positive environment. Wearing crystal jewelry is another popular way to keep the energy of your favorite stones close to you throughout the day. For those interested in more in-depth crystal work, there are various healing techniques to explore. Chakra balancing with crystals involves placing specific stones on different parts of the body corresponding to the 7 main chakras or energy centers. Crystal grids are another popular practice where multiple stones are arranged in geometric patterns to amplify their effects. Some people also incorporate crystals into energy healing sessions, using them to direct and focus healing intentions. Combining different crystals can create interesting effects. Some crystals are believed to work well together, enhancing each other's properties. For example, clear quartz is often paired with other crystals to amplify their energies. Some people create crystal elixirs by infusing water with crystal energy. However, it's important to note that not all crystals are safe to use in water, as some can be toxic or dissolve. It's natural and healthy to approach the idea of crystal healing with a degree of skepticism. After all, much of the reported benefits are based on personal experiences rather than scientific studies. Some argue that any positive effects from crystal healing could be attributed to the placebo effect, where believing something will work actually makes it work. However, even if this is the case, many would argue that there's still value in practices that make people feel better, calmer, or more in control of their lives. If you're interested in developing your own crystal practice, it's best to start small. Begin with 1 or 2 crystals that you feel drawn to. Spend time with them, use them in your daily life, and pay attention to how you feel. Keeping a journal of your experiences with different crystals can be a helpful way to track any effects you notice over time. The world of crystals is vast and fascinating. Whether you view them as powerful healing tools or simply beautiful natural objects, there's no denying their appeal. Crystals have captured human imagination for thousands of years, and they continue to do so today. They offer a tangible way for many people to connect with the natural world and focus on their personal growth and well-being. The most important thing is to approach crystals in a way that feels right for you. If you're curious, don't be afraid to explore. Hold a crystal, learn about its properties, and see if it resonates with you. At the very least, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for these beautiful creations of nature. And who knows, you might discover a new practice that enhances your life in unexpected ways. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, but there's always more to learn about crystals. If you're interested in diving deeper into this topic, there are many resources available. Books, workshops, and online communities can provide more detailed information and guidance. And if you've had experiences with crystals, whether positive or skeptical, we'd love to hear about them. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's delve even deeper into the fascinating world of crystals and their potential healing properties. As we explore this topic further, remember that while many people find great value in working with crystals, it's always important to approach any healing practice with an open mind and a healthy dose of critical thinking. One aspect of crystal healing that many find intriguing is the idea of programmable crystals. Some believe that certain crystals, particularly quartz, can be programmed with specific intentions. The theory is that the stable structure of these crystals can hold and amplify thoughts or intentions. People who practice this often hold a crystal, focus intently on their desired outcome, and visualize that intention being absorbed by the crystal. While there's no scientific evidence to support this concept, many find it a powerful tool for focusing their own thoughts and intentions. The geological processes that form crystals are truly fascinating. These natural wonders are created deep within the earth under specific conditions of pressure, heat, and chemical composition. For example, diamonds one of the hardest known natural substances, form about 150 kilometers below the Earth's surface under extreme pressure and temperatures. Understanding the science behind crystal formation can deepen our appreciation for these natural marvels, regardless of whether we attribute metaphysical properties to them. In recent years, there's been a growing interest in using crystals in conjunction with other alternative healing practices. Some massage therapists incorporate crystals into their treatments, placing them on or around the body during sessions. Others combine crystal work with aromatherapy, using essential oils that are believed to complement certain crystals. Some yoga practitioners place crystals around their mats or hold them during poses to enhance their practice. The world of crystal healing isn't without controversy. It's important to note that crystals should never be used as a substitute for professional medical care. While many people find comfort and perceive benefits from working with crystals, there's no scientific evidence that they can cure diseases or replace conventional medical treatments. It's always best to consult with healthcare professionals for any medical concerns. Another point of discussion in the crystal community is the ethical sourcing of stones. As the popularity of crystals has grown, so have concerns about the environmental and social impacts of crystal mining. Some mines have been associated with poor working conditions and environmental degradation. Many crystal enthusiasts are now advocating for more transparency in the crystal trade and seeking out suppliers who prioritize ethical and sustainable practices. For those interested in the historical use of crystals, there are fascinating stories from various cultures. In ancient Egypt, lapis lazuli was highly prized and often used in jewelry and decorative items for the pharaohs. The ancient Greeks believed that amethyst could prevent intoxication and would often carve drinking vessels from this purple stone. In traditional Chinese medicine, jade has been used for thousands of years and is believed to balance the body's energies. Some people incorporate crystals into their spiritual or religious practices. In some New Age spiritual traditions, crystals are used in rituals, meditation, and as tools for accessing higher states of consciousness. Some people create crystal altars or sacred spaces in their homes, using carefully chosen stones to create an atmosphere conducive to prayer, meditation, or reflection. For those who are curious about crystals but unsure where to start, there are simple ways to begin exploring. You might start by visiting a local crystal shop or a museum with a mineral exhibit. Seeing and touching a variety of crystals can help you get a sense of which ones you're drawn to. Many shops offer small tumbled stones at affordable prices, making it easy to start a collection without a big investment. As you learn more about crystals, you might become interested in the process of identifying different stones. While some crystals are easy to recognize, others can be quite similar in appearance. Learning about the physical properties of crystals, such as their hardness, luster, and crystal structure, can be an engaging way to deepen your knowledge. There are field guides and online resources available to help with crystal identification. Some crystal enthusiasts enjoy creating their own crystal-infused products. This might include making crystal-infused oils for massage, creating crystal essences, always ensuring the crystals used are non-toxic, or incorporating small crystals into homemade candles or soaps. These activities can be a fun way to work with crystals and create personalized items for yourself or as gifts. As interest in crystals has grown, so has the body of anecdotal evidence about their effects. While these personal stories aren't scientific proof, they can provide interesting insights into how people perceive and interact with crystals. Many report feeling more grounded, calm, or energized when working with certain stones. Others describe vivid dreams or enhanced intuition. While these experiences are subjective, they contribute to the ongoing fascination with crystals. It's worth noting that the placebo effect, which we mentioned earlier, is a powerful phenomenon that's been well documented in scientific research. If someone believes a crystal will help them feel calmer, and they do indeed feel calmer when using it, that effect is real for them, even if it's not directly caused by the crystal itself. This doesn't negate the value of the experience for that individual. For those who enjoy working with crystals, developing a daily crystal practice can be a rewarding experience. This might involve starting your day by holding a particular crystal and setting an intention, carrying a stone that resonates with your goals for that day, or ending your evening with a brief crystal meditation. The key is to create a practice that feels meaningful and sustainable for you. Some people find that working with crystals enhances their creativity. Writers, artists, and musicians sometimes keep crystals in their workspaces or hold them while creating, believing that they help to stimulate ideas and inspiration. Whether this is due to the properties of the crystals themselves or simply the act of engaging in a focused ritual, many find it a helpful addition to their creative process. This deep dive into the world of crystals, it's clear that these natural wonders hold a special place in human culture and imagination. Whether viewed through the lens of geology, history, spirituality, or personal growth, crystals offer a multifaceted subject for exploration and appreciation. There's no right or wrong way to approach crystals. Some people build their lives around crystal healing practices, while others simply enjoy them as beautiful natural objects. Some approach them with scientific curiosity, eager to learn about their formation and physical properties. Others see them as tools for spiritual growth or self-reflection. Whatever your perspective, crystals can offer a unique way to connect with the natural world and with yourself. They can serve as tangible reminders of your goals and intentions, as focal points for meditation or relaxation, or simply as beautiful objects that bring joy to your space. As you continue your own journey of discovery, whether that involves crystals or not, stay curious and open-minded. Be willing to explore new ideas, but also trust your own experiences and intuition. And above all, enjoy the process of learning and growing. We hope this video has provided you with valuable information and food for thought. If you found this interesting, there's always more to learn. Consider delving into books on mineralogy or crystal healing, visiting natural history museums, or connecting with others who share your interests. We'd love to hear about your own experiences and thoughts on crystals. Have you worked with crystals before? What was your experience like? Or if you're new to this topic, what aspects intrigue you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this fascinating conversation. Remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be explored. Whether it's crystals, stars, plants, or any other aspect of our amazing universe, there's always something new to discover. Stay curious, keep learning, and enjoy the journey of exploration and self-discovery. Until next time, take care and keep wondering.